Biometric and Technology Workshop commences. Blessed Peter Torah to be recognized as a saint. And rare case of conjoined twins. A very good evening. This is National EMTV News. I'm Jaylee Sapies. Thank you for joining us. A three-day workshop on transforming elections through biometric and electronic voting technology commenced in Port Moresby today. The workshop brought together representatives from across the country, government key stakeholders, and expatriates.
Speaking during the opening ceremony, Minister for Administrative Services Richard Masero says this workshop will equip key stakeholders and partners with tools to commence the biometric voting systems in 2027 national general elections and beyond.
In technology, we can ensure that every vote is protected, every citizen is empowered, and every election upholds the principles of democracy.
He shared few examples of the biometric voting system used in other developed nations, stating this system will give confidence to the people as the process is fair and their votes truly matter. Electoral Commissioner Simon Sinai says the workshop will focus on clean vote rolls, secure voter authentication, LPV-ready counting, reliable results transmission, and accessibility for all citizens, including those in remote communities and people living with disabilities.
These elements hold the power of attorney to the election system to appreciate attaining the democratic election.
He encouraged all agencies and partners to contribute meaningfully and learn as much as they can, as their contributions will help shape the practical way to the successful biometric voting system in 2027 and beyond. Chairman of the Special Parliamentary Committee on Elections, Alan Baird, highlighted the importance of the biometric voting system and also cautioned the people to ensure the system is done correctly.
And as I alluded to earlier, I urge everyone to be cautious when moving to a biometric voting system. Again, we imagine if we had similar problems to Fiji in our 2027 elections, the chaos and the lawlessness that would bring forth.
He further asked the government to allocate a budget for the biometric voting system process as early as possible for the stakeholders to prepare for elections in advance before 2027. He also gave few recommendations.
The first 14 are around the administration of the elections and, of course, the governance mechanism around the elections.
Prime Minister James Marape has reaffirmed that the government will fully support the process as long as it is done properly.
But I want to encourage all of us, the committee headed by Chief Secretary and Electoral Commission. We're not playing monkey business here. In the heart of democracy is people's choice. And so let's get to work with haste.
The workshop marks a key step in aligning national efforts to roll out digital electoral reforms in preparations for 2027 polls, ensuring that the process is transparent and technologically sound. Lauren Jimal, National EMTV News.
Grade 12 national exams commenced today with a total number of 36,500 students from 250 secondary schools, including the 6 national schools of excellence.
Grade 12s throughout the country set for the first exam papers, Maths A and B Paper 1 in the first session and History Paper in the second session.
For advanced maths for Port Moresby National School of Excellence, there were 243 students who have set for advanced maths, and for general maths we have 28 students. A total of 271 students had set for their first session this morning.
Meanwhile, a total of 65 students set for History exam at the Port Moresby National School of Excellence. Mr. Yano commended the behavior of the students.
Timing for students to come, they came this morning very early and they're waiting for the externals, and which is a good sign for students, and we hope they'll carry the spirit through the week until Friday when we have the final papers on Friday.
Grade 12 examination will conclude on the 17th of October and marking will commence on the 19th to the 30th of October in Port Moresby. Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
Blessed Peter Torot will be officially recognized as a saint by the Catholic Church on October 19, 2025 at the St. Peter's Basilica in the Vatican City in Rome. This was announced in a press conference today in Port Moresby.
The Catholic Church in Papua New Guinea is supposed to celebrate a historic moment in the life of the nation with the canonization of the Blessed Peter Torot, a lay catechist and a matra who gave his life in defense of the faith and sanctity of marriage. About 100 Papua New Guineans will travel to Rome to witness the canonization of Blessed Peter Torot. Peter Torot's story is one of the incredible courage where in 1945 during World War II, Torot opposed the Japanese imposed practice of polygamy which was forced upon the local population. His defiance led to arrest and ultimately he was poisoned and died for his commitment to the faith. His Eminence Sir John Cardinal Ribat said they have been waiting for almost 30 years for Blessed Peter Torot's canonization. His Eminence shared that Blessed Peter Torot was a family man and gave his life to his work as a catechist, and he did it for it to witness to Christ and for himself in those difficult times. General Secretary for Catholic Bishop Conference, Father Lawrence Arokia Raj, gave a brief of the program.
Thanksgiving Mass on the 20th evening. So that will be the first time. So we are going to celebrate the Saint Peter Torot. So that will be first day. That will take place on the parish of MSC, where Cardinal comes from. That will take place on the following day, 21st. We will receive the new revised book Missa from the dicastery. So that will be witnessed by His Eminence Cardinal John Ribat, Bishop Otto Safari, the President of the Catholic Bishop Conference, Bishop Rosario, the Vice President, and myself and Father Thomas Ravioli. So that will be 21st. 22nd, we are returning back.
Blessed Peter Torot's legacy continues to inspire those in Papua New Guinea and the wider Pacific region, especially as he will now be the patron, an example for the lay people everywhere. Nicole Rema, National EMTV News.
Meanwhile, Bishop Rosario Menezes of Lay and Vice President of Catholic Bishop Conference said Blessed Peter Torot's life teaches us of faithfulness in marriage and how valuable it is.
Bishop Rosario Menezes said Papua New Guineans do not value marriage life as many people are still afraid to come to church to bless their marriage. Bishop Menezes said it is God that ensures couples to be faithful once they dedicate their marriage to God. Therefore, that is what Blessed Peter Torot teaches us as an example and a witness that marriage life is important. With the canonization of Blessed Peter Torot, the Catholic Church in Papua New Guinea is filled with pride as they are encouraged to look to him as a model of faith and courage. His life is a testament to what it means to live and die for the faith. The Church in Papua New Guinea prepares for the historic moment to celebrate the first saint in Papua New Guinea. They are encouraged to join in prayer, giving thanks for the extraordinary life and witness of Blessed Peter Torot. Nicole Rema, National EMTV News.
Papua New Guinea remains committed to peace, partnership, and full implementation of the Bougainville Peace Agreement. Prime Minister James Marape assured the people of Bougainville during the 5th Bougainville Parliament in Buka recently.
The inauguration ceremony in Bougainville Parliament was presided over by the Chief Justice Gib Salika in the proceedings of having 45 new Bougainville Parliament representatives from their respective constituencies to be sworn in. The Parliament proceedings also saw the election of the Speaker and Deputy Speaker for Bougainville's 5th term of Parliament. Prime Minister James Marape pledged honor and respect to the class of 2001 peace agreement signatories, the past and present. He says the 2001 Bougainville Peace Agreement, enshrined under Part 14 of PNG's constitution, will continue to shepherd the two governments. Reiterating his government's respect for the referendum result and autonomy aspirations of Bougainville, Marape says all future steps will remain anchored within the constitutional framework. Lauren Jimal, National EMTV News.
National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Chicken kebab saja na. Yum.
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you,
Yum.
stir fry for you, and chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, one cube at a time.
Telecom is offering 2 phones at one price. This is a Telecom 121 and Telecom A551, bundled at the price of 199 kina. T121 phone features include 4G compatibility and camera, while the A551 phone features dual SIM and an AF camera. Great value and PNG owned sure feels good. Drop into your nearest Telecom store or kiosk today to grab that pair-perfect phone deal.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Henao, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always True Guy. True Guy, true inspiration through generations.
The GWM Tank 500 has a super luxurious interior with 7 family-friendly seats, and it really loves going off-road. Book a test drive today and hop into Barocco Motors for a spin.
At IPI Catering, we understand the intricacies of the environments in which we work, providing innovative, fresh and creative catering solutions. Our experience and commitment is a winning combination, delivering great food anywhere and anytime. IPI Catering, part of the IPI group of companies.
Based on the latest statistics on heart diseases in Papua New Guinea, what is the trend like?
Well, the trend is deeply concerning.
Join us tonight at 7 as we hold discussions with Operation Open Heart Foundation.
One main thing that we would request policymakers to look into is introduce the Sugar Tax Act. Other countries have done it, and why not us?
That's all tonight.
You're watching National EMTV News. A rare case of conjoined twins was delivered at Brown Hospital in Finchafen recently. Fatima Kevin, mother of the newborn boy, said doctors detected 2 heartbeats during pregnancy. However, the conjoined condition was discovered during the delivery.
Following the cesarean delivery at Brown Hospital, Dr. Kovei Umba said after 2 days of observing the twins survived, the medical reached out for special care nursery.
But the first day was not make it through, but then 2 days also no not reach out. To some low in Australia also operate also some arousing so. Yeah, we don't know special care necessary so Brown rural setting. We don't know special care necessary so. We blow communicate on online language so that all got special care necessary na wala moving baby ko lang so basta lo necessary na wala plan operation lang lo basis.
The conjoined twin shares an umbilical cord, anus and chest, but separate genitals, arms, legs, and heads. This is extremely rare in Papua New Guinea.
Big something lifetime you don't answer login like engage law facilities so you don't login on sem you don't feel sorry to the family but on sem like first time law lifetime you don't login like engage na you don't feel in our master one last or again law family.
From Brown Hospital, Fatima Kevin and a conjoined twin boys were transported to Ley by a medevac team from Monolos Aviation. The babies and their mother are now at Angao Memorial Hospital under specialized care. Nicole Rema, National EMTV News.
The second round of polio immunization campaign for NCD and Papua New Guinea was launched today at St. Anne's Primary School in Port Moresby. Polio campaign is the national government program intended to protect and safeguard children between the ages of 0 to 10 years from polio virus currently detected in the country.
CEO for NCD Provincial Health Authority, Dr. Robin Oge, noted that polio is a very dangerous illness, which can cause permanent paralysis. He said it is important for all children to be vaccinated early.
The family, and so polio is a very dangerous illness and it causes permanent paralysis. However, we have the power and the tools to prevent it. Let us come together, work together, all the stakeholders, including NCDPHA and all our partners and the parents and children, so that we can protect our children as they grow up to be healthy and to be the next leaders in our communities.
The governor for NCD, Poes Pakop, reaffirmed the importance of polio immunization and stated that all provinces across the country must aim to achieve 100% coverage.
The bread of our country for the first phase. All around the country, I think the extent of immunization has gone to about 83%. So that's a very good record, but we all know, and I want to draw our attention to all of us here today, but importantly the length and breadth of our country. Some provinces are not doing very well, and I don't want to mention those provinces. Some of them are below 50%. And so this second phase, we must all take all the effort that is necessary to ensure that we achieve 100% in all the provinces, from the local level to the district.
Speaking on behalf of the other 21 health authorities in the country, CEO for NCDPHA declared the commencement of the second polio rollout program. He stated that health workers and volunteers will take to the streets and various locations and start the vaccination today and onwards. Mimi Pio, National EMTV News.
Commonwealth Police Officer Chief Superintendent Stephen Harris has been sworn to the role of Executive Director of Internal Affairs Directorate with the responsibility to investigate and prosecute misconduct within the Royal Papua New Guinea Constabulary.
Police Commissioner David Manning, when commending the appointment of Chief Superintendent Harris, stated that the Internal Affairs Directorate serves as a watchdog in maintaining the integrity of the Royal Papua New Guinea Constabulary through unbiased investigation and review. Chief Superintendent Harris has served for more than 2 decades in leading positions in policing and public service across Australian jurisdictions. Noting the challenging role one must play within this department, Manning is counting on Chief Superintendent Harris to maintain the pressure of accountability without fear or favor. Manning said the emphasis is that police officers must respect the rule of law so that they have the moral position to enforce the law. Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
A large number of students in Medang were stranded on Pik Island whilst on a class party trip. This was confirmed by Medang Provincial Police Commander, Acting Superintendent Robert Baim today.
According to Chief Superintendent Robert Baim, the students are underage and have consumed homebrew. Baim said several teachers also present with the students at the incident. Whilst the behavior is becoming a growing trend in many societies today, Acting Superintendent Baim has called on the parents once more to take full responsibility of their children. Medang PPC stated that the incident that happened on Pik Island was a direct breach to his previous warning made recently on the media. The students could have been arrested and charged for underage drinking, but having considered them as minors, they were not detained. Parents are encouraged to take control and monitor their children's activities. Baim said police cannot be there every time to control students. He added families and school authorities, together with relevant authorities, must work together to avoid any more of such incidents. Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
Now we take a look at the NASFAN market report. The Kina closed lower at $0.2383 in the interbank market. At BSP, your Kina was buying $0.2308 $0.3525 Australian dollars, 0.1909 euro, and 34.76 Japanese yen. Now looking at commodity prices, at New York close, gold is trading higher, coffee closed lower, cocoa closed lower, copra closed unchanged, palm oil closed lower, crude oil is trading lower, and copper closed higher. On the stock market, the Dow Jones closed lower, the ASX 200 is trading lower, and the All Ordinaries is trading lower. National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
You get big data and big value with Telecom Good Pillar mobile data plans. From only 3 Kina, you get 1 gig for 24 hours. And for only 150 Kina, you get 130 gigs over a whopping 30 days. And with loads of Good Pillar data plans to choose from, there's a small, medium or large plan to match your budget. Dial *777# to subscribe. Telecom, connecting you anywhere, anytime.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Hennow, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always True Guy. True Guy, true inspiration through generations.
The all-new, powerful GWM Power. Book a test drive today and hop into Barocco Motors for a spin.
Martha, and each week on Kai Time, we'll introduce you to local food businesses showcasing their delicious dishes. Plus, you will discover how to make tasty and affordable meals using ingredients from your local markets. Tune in to Kai Time every Wednesday at 7 p.m. right here on your number one to watch, MTV.
You're watching National MTV News. As part of delivering on its key sector policies and under the current reform structure, the Papua New Guinea Forest Authority is venturing into developing plantations. Managing Director of PNG Forestry Authority John Mosoro revealed PNG FA needs 800,000 hectares of land to start planting trees.
PNG Forestry Authority Managing Director John Mosoro and his team visited Vau Bulolo recently during the launch of the Plantations Extension and Reforestation Program. It was highlighted that the extension will see an additional 23,000 hectares planted, of which 18,000 hectares will come from the Watut area, while 5,000 hectares from the Sambio. The visiting PNG FA team were fortunate to witness the address of landowner Aaron Apingo of the Monkey tribe, representing 8 clans. Mr. Apingo said they are willing to have the government through PNG FA develop plantations on their land. Mr. Mosoro, while delivering his address, acknowledged the landowners for willingly granting permission to their land.
I want to express also my utmost gratitude to the landowners of Watut and Sambio who gave their consent and agreed to release the traditional land to the national government, to PNGFA to undertake this economic project in Bulolo. And I would like to emphasize that the importance of having landowners' participation as a stakeholder in the current reform we have in forestry is very, very important.
The landowners were told that the government has a policy where landowners can be recognized through this development program.
So I want to commend the landowners of Bulolo and Watut. Government policy emi stop, emi talk, emi panim ground, na government by planning diwai. Ika living boni block government stop, block look sawena, block landowners. Time only give him ground, block planning diwai. So if we got also we are reforming forestry now. We are now going towards getting the landowner consent, especially those areas that are degraded or grassland. Lo asking permission block all. Lo you make and planning all DY. Now go down low downstream processing lo behind time.
Apart from Bulolo, there are other locations PNG FA is considering.
In the civic plain, we are looking at planting fast-growing species. Lo civic plain, napa imi working pulp na paper, lo export. Lo Bulolo, you may look at planning arakari anstania, clicky pine, hoop pine na. Lo go down into downstream processing. Lo engineering wood products na plywood na vinyl.
Benson Wema, National MTV News.
Today saw the presentation of counterpart funding to the Rural Service Delivery Project by Nakanai District Development Authorities.
Presenting the counterpart check of 400,000 kina, Minister for Oil Palm Francis Maneke, representing his people in Nakanai District, Western Britain Province, thanked Minister Eoe and his department for the initiative and is looking forward to see his district move forward with the project.
Yeah, but anyway, I thank that department and now that it's going to be, I'm in the Nakanai people and the Nakanai district is listed. I will be prepared as a leader of Nakanai. And already advised the governor of Western Britain is also very well prepared to support this program. Program will definitely assist me now to at least suppress some of those pressures from my population.
Minister for Provincial and Local Level Government Affairs, Soroi Ewe, said the project is a flagship initiative of the department, which aimed at transforming the rural communities across PNG.
Despite of some difficult times that went in the past, and thank you for the continuous confidence, and reechoing what Minister Manake has said, hopefully we can expand to phase 3, phase 4 into the future so it can cover most part of Papua New Guinea. And this is where mothers and daughters and our children are involved, planning right at the village level.
Minister Ewe also acknowledged Member for Teleforming and Minister for Works and Highways, Solon Mirisim, for the counterpart funding of 200,000 kina towards the successful completion of these projects in Teleforming District under the current project. Pakatambua, National EMTV News.
That junior high school in Poroma Nipa Kutupu district held its third graduation ceremony with a total of 81 graduates. This occasion not only celebrated the achievements of its graduates, but also marked the opening of a new 2-in-1 classroom.
The event took place at Poroma in Mendi, Southern Islands Province, with Sing Sing groups, families and dignitaries gathering over the weekend to honor the hard work and dedication of the students. Member for Nipa Kutubu and Minister for Defense Dr. Billy Joseph was present to officiate the program and open the newly built 2-in-1 classroom that was funded by the Nipa Kutubu DDA. School Headmistress Benedette Onasu highlighted the school report, emphasizing on the new SBC reform introduced.
On track with the rest of the country.
She said that junior high school has only 8 teachers, and with the new SBC reform, the school needs more teachers. Southern Islands Deputy Provincial Administrator and a local leader of Poroma, Kenneth Kelly, told the locals not to bring political influence into the school.
This day is this. People, we have to respect this day. Respect him today. We play politics. We play politics that way. We want to fight. We will fight that way. We do it that way. Not here.
Meanwhile, Parish Priest Father Manis outlined the report on the 200,000 kina funding from the DDA.
We have been kissing 200,000 kina from the hands of MB, funding to the MB. So we have been making a triple project under this money. So when the house is up, then double classroom, we are making 130,832 kina for the house and triple double classroom in Santa Clara. So Marula Mitra by Manda Genset, 15 K Manda Genset, Emina come yet. So M staff overseas number come, 53,100 kina M staff. Then another money, after Mitra making Manda fencing Guru Abra Road, Mitra spending 16,068 kina. So total 200,000 kina, Mitra finishing this money.
Dr. Billy Joseph said the DDA has committed another 200,000 kina to the school for a new science lab. Edward Luke, National EMTV News, Mendi.
Westpac PNG has announced a significant enhancement to its bonus saver account with a new market-leading interest rate of 4.25% per annum. This is intended to reward its customers for their commitment to saving and to also help them grow their money faster.
The bonus saver account is about the savings, which offers a high bonus interest rate each month to customers. For balances above 1,000 kina, Westpac's bonus saver account will also offer zero dormancy fees. Westpac PNG Chief Executive Officer Andrew Kentz said in a statement that the improved rate demonstrates Westpac's ongoing commitment to supporting customers' financial well-being. Mr. Kentz said Westpac understands that it is important for customers to make the most of their savings especially in today's challenging economic environment. He further said with the new 4.25% interest rate, Westpac's Bonus Saver account gives Papua New Guineans a simple and rewarding way to grow their savings, whether it's for school fees, a future home or financial security. The CEO highlighted that the Bonus Saver account offers customers the flexibility in accessing their funds when needed, while still encouraging good savings habits through monthly bonus interest for account growth. Pakatambua National EMTV News.
Students from Divine Word University have shown kindness and compassion through a special donation drive at the Modelon General Hospital in Medang. The event was organized by the SRC Pageant Committee.
The SRC Pageant Committee from Divine Word University on Saturday visited Modelon General Hospital with donations of toiletries and essential goods. The team reached out to mothers in the obstetric ward and patients in the pediatric wards, bringing smiles and comfort. Accompanying the group were the SRC members. Funds used to support this initiative were raised by 6 contestants of the DW pageant through their charity fundraising activities. Nurses at the hospital warmly welcomed the group, while mothers, patients and caretakers expressed joy and gratitude for the thoughtful gesture. Head committee of the 2025 DW pageant, Abigail Beatty, thanked the contestants, their chaperones and the SRC executives for their cooperation and support, saying that the true reward comes from giving and finding joy in helping others. Pakatambua National EMTV News.
One of the associations in the SAMB community, the Suda Association, has delivered a total of 12 Tafa tanks to schools, health centers and communities in the Pilikambi LLG of Lagaip district in Enga province.
The Tafa tanks were funded by Australian Aid in partnership with the Department of Foreign Affairs and Suda Association. As per the president for Suda, George Iki said, regardless of setbacks such as location, they had managed to deliver the tanks to various locations. A total of 12 communities in Samb tribe of Pilikambi LLG in the Lagaip district of Enga province have benefited from these water tanks. Mr. Iki said this was to further encourage the use of clean water system in the villages and communities. Samantha Solomon, National EMTV News, Mount Hagen.
National EMTV News continues after the break with Trukai Sports. Stay with us.
Accept the challenge. Choose PNG's favorite purified bottled water. True Wara, 100% PNG made.
Proudly bottled by Paradise Foods.
You sabi o semua tem number 1 super, you can second super account beli you lo phone na internet. Kisi balance belong you long SMS hurry up through. Look him transaction history, housing advance eligibility, beneficiary listing, na download him statement belong you want him NSL mobile app or member portal. Tapos you can around to ask him, you can ring him or sell him email go lo call center belong me plan. You don't need la sana pro line. Join him plenty of Arab number 1 super members who site to use him service online. Visit him number 1 super website tete.
Yumi Sayers and polio, he been finished long time. He been looking plenty sign long and before. Now he been go. He no looking more. And now that's all he will come back again. That's why I put him all beginning below Yumi really at high risk. Now long this blood time, immunization long all beginning Yumi like by Yumi go antap more long this blood. Yumi like by reach him 95, now going up long 99%. There's a paralysis long, there's a beginning long lay, and now and the urgent sing out lo Yumi lo get. Long time walk boom one time. Na make him desala walk long time immunize him all pikinini and future block Papua New Guinea. So we don't make him now. Who should by make him? You mean our parents, community members, na line inside of family. You must walk one time, long try stop him, spread belong this la polio, no country below you me.
Big plan number belong all pikinini, hino kisim baby suit or banis marasin. Look out them all pikinini, give him baby suit or polio banis marasin, long all get a pikinini, Christmas belong all is tap ananit long 10 playa, banisim all long sick polio.
At BSP, we are committed to helping all Papua New Guineans achieve prosperity. So as our nation celebrates 50 years of independence, we are giving back. Over the next year, BSP will commit 2.5 million kina to our employee-driven initiative 50-4-50 Giving Back to help 50 communities across our country, leaving a legacy in education, health, youth empowerment, and sustainable living. Together, we will build a better nation.
Join me on House and Home for all your home and lifestyle improvements.
It's not rocket science. And many of these things too, like I didn't go to school, I teach myself.
From Hatok Man, health and fitness, interest stories, gardening tips, out and about, pet care, and many more. Join me every Tuesday 7 p.m. on your number one to watch, EMTV.
Trukai Sports.
Welcome to Trukai Sports. PNG officially announced its NRL team name, PNG Chiefs, at the Santos National Football Stadium ahead of the PM's 13 rugby clash.
Exciting news for rugby league fans across the country. Papua New Guinea has officially announced the name of its NRL team as PNG Chiefs. The announcement was made yesterday at the Santos National Football Stadium.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Prime Minister James Marape said the team's name was sourced from a public survey, allowing Papua New Guineans from all 4 regions to have their say.
The name was sourced out of a public survey that was run. I want to confess I voted for another name that didn't feature the top 10. So in case the country thinks that it's a name that I had a hand in pulling out of the draw, far from it, my name pick ranked 12th in the entire polling. And I got to be transparent, I picked the Fuzzy Wuzzy Angels, unfortunately.
Prime Minister Marape said since our society is governed by chiefs and with a matrilineal and patrilineal systems present throughout Papua New Guinea, it is a reasonable and meaningful name for the national team. He also added that the name resonates deeply with PNG, representing both traditions and leadership.
Over thousands of years old, governed by chiefs in our patrilineal as well as matrilineal societies. Milne Bay, East New Britain, Bougainville, New Ireland, for instance, are matrilineal societies where women are chiefs. And we felt that the authentic affinity to the name depicting who we are from ancient of times. And today still the intention of this team is to hold this diverse nation together as a nation of one people, one nation, one country, one team coming from the many we are.
Prime Minister Marape emphasized that PNG Chiefs' name symbolizes unity and national pride, qualities that team will carry into the NRL arena. The PNG Chiefs will now begin the preparations for their entry into the NRL in 2028, marking a historic milestone for rugby league in the Pacific. Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
The PNG Lewas made history today, hosting their first ever women's one-day international series on home soil at Amini Park.
The match marked a new chapter in the women's cricket in PNG, giving the Lewas a chance to showcase their talent in front of a home crowd for the very first time. PNG Lewas coach Mauro Dai shared his thoughts on the team's performance and the importance of playing at home. He said the experience of hosting and competing in an international series will help build confidence and develop the women's cricket team across the country.
Yes, we have few young players and that's their first time to play ODI matches, and I'm pretty sure they are looking forward for the rest of the games, and our experienced players are helping them out to how to play ODI games. Those.
On ground as well was the tournament director Raru Adekana, who spoke about the importance of this one-day international tournament for the women's cricket in PNG.
And we take pride in promoting and empowering the women's program here in Papua New Guinea, especially in sports, and cricket is taking that lead to ensure that the women's sport is given that deserved recognition. And
Mr. Dekana said the tournament not only strengthens international ties but also creates opportunities for young girls in Papua New Guinea to dream big and aim for international stage. Mr. Dekana also highlighted the upcoming matches for the PNG Lewas on the Cricket PNG calendar, noting that the team has a very busy schedule with more international fixtures planned.
Next month, after this series, they go to Thailand for Imagine Nations T20 competition. It will be involving 8 teams in that one. So it's kind of a good lead up towards the global qualifier. And also in December or early January, they will be playing in the Australia Country Cricket Championships. They'll be playing state country sides.
He acknowledged the support from the sponsors such as MJ Electrical, Nesfan and others who made the tournament possible through their partnership and contribution to the growth of cricket in PNG. Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
Following the Prime Minister's 13 clash at the Santos National Football Stadium, PNG Prime Minister 13's men's coach shared his reflections.
In a post-match conference at the Santos National Football Stadium, PNG Prime Minister's 13 men's coach, Jason Dimitriou, shared his thoughts on the team's performance, describing it as good effort but one that lacked experience.
We come here with a bit of belief. And I was really proud of our effort. I thought physically we went after the contest, but we probably just lacked a bit of experience in the halves at key moments in the game when we had field position just before half-time and after half-time when it was 16-4. I thought if we could have executed a couple of chances we had then and gone to 16-10 and got the crowd, who was amazing today.
Coach Dimitriou said this match was an opportunity to expose new players to high-level competition and help them gain valuable experience in preparations for the upcoming Pacific Championships and World Cup.
For us, this game was more about getting high-level competition for some of our younger players against some of the best players in the world. Some of those guys out there have been playing elite-level NRL footy this year, and Tom Starling and the guys from Canberra who've had an outstanding season and best team in the competition and minor premiership. So, yeah, it's a good lesson for us, but we need to take some learnings out of that as well and be better when we get to the Pac Champs.
Meanwhile, team captain Nene McDonald said representing Papua New Guinea is always a proud moment for him, no matter what role he plays.
Like I told Coach when he first asked me to play fullback, I'd play anywhere, and yeah, wherever the team needs me, wherever I'm needed to go, I'll play half, I'll play front row, I'll play hooker, I'll play anywhere. As long as I'm out on the field representing my country, I'm just happy to be there.
Captain also added that this game was a great opportunity to give the younger players a taste of international level experience and help build confidence for future matches.
I think today we learnt a lot, but we also gave a lot of young boys a chance, and I don't think they looked out of place. I think they were just a bit excited, a bit frantic and trying to play too quick. And this game will help for the next game. They'll be more calm, play a bit better. Like you said, with Garo playing, boys like Finley and all them coming in big positions to make big decisions. And
Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
Trukai Sports continues after the break. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports.
Chicken kebab saja na. Yum.
Beef stiff, right?
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you.
Yum.
Stir fry for you. And chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, one cube at a time.
What if every drop of waste oil you poured away could turn into something worse?
50,000 litres of oil is believed to have spilled into the sea.
Waste oil doesn't just disappear. It seeps into our rivers, poisons our land, and suffocates wildlife. Every drop counts, and every drop adds up. With Dunlop, we can recycle used oil to prevent this destruction. Recycling oil not only cleans our environment, but also reduces the need for new resources, saving energy and protecting ecosystems. Let us handle your waste oil and help protect our environment for generations to come.
The GWM Tank 300 has all the amazing creature comforts you want. And it really loves going off-road. Hop into Barocco Motors for a spin. Book a test drive today.
Start your journey with Telecom. Stay online, informed, and in control from departure to destination. Maintain your connections wherever you are. Introducing OneTalk Travel eSIM, the all-in-one eSIM app available in over 150 countries. With instant activation, affordable no-contract data plans worldwide, high-speed internet, and multi-language support. Download OneTalk Travel eSIM app on your App Store for iPhone and Play Store for Android devices. Telecom, connecting you anywhere, anytime.
Based on the latest statistics on heart diseases in Papua New Guinea, what is the trend like?
Well, the trend is deeply concerning.
Join us tonight at 7 as we hold discussions with Operation Open Heart Foundation.
One main thing that we would request policymakers to look into is introduce the Sugar Tax Act. Other countries have done it, and why not us?
That's on tonight.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Henow, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always True Guy. True Guy, true inspiration through generations.
You're watching Trukai Sports. Following the Prime Minister's 13 matches, both the Australian and PNG coaches shared their thoughts on performances and spirits at the post-match conference.
In a press conference straight after the PM's 13 match between the Australian and PNG Prime Minister's 13-man side, the coach of the Australian men's team stressed the strong performance and composure shown by his players throughout the match.
Certainly their attitude was really good, and that showed on the field today, particularly with our defence. I thought, they defended their trial on really well, which is something that we spoke about as well. So, yeah, it's nice to be in a winning dressing room.
Coach Walters noted that the team maintained discipline and structure despite the physical contest from the PNG side. Captain of the Australian PM's 13 side said it was a great contest between the two passionate rugby league nations.
See it in person and be able to play. It was a great game, and like Kevin said, it was good to get a hit out before we head over to England. So my first time being captain, so it was a great team. Very grateful to be able to lead those boys, and just happy enough that we came over with the win.
Captain also stated that playing for Australia was a dream come true, wearing the green and gold colours, looking up to rugby league legends like Billy Slater and Cameron Smith. When asked about PNG team, Captain praised their intensity and passion.
Yeah, I think rugby league is PNG's number one in everything. It's probably above all their family, It's the way you see it. They just live and breathe rugby league, and I think it's the best thing for the game to bring a team here, and I would love to come back again and play in front of this crowd. They just.
The post-match conference ended with both sides acknowledging the value of such fixtures in strengthening rugby league ties between Australia and Papua New Guinea. Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
That ends Trukai Sports. The Money Plus weather report is next. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports. Trukai Sports.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Henow, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always Trukai. Trukai, true inspiration through generations.
Get twice the data with Telecom. Enjoy bonus double data from Thursday to Saturday on selected plans. You get twice the data at the same price. For instance, for 5 Kina, you get 6 gigabytes valid for 1 day. And that's more data for you to stream videos and play your online games. Drop into your nearest Telecom store or kiosk to top up and get your double data. Great value and PNG owned sure feels good.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
The all-new GWM Power has the best-in-class pulling power. Book a test drive today and hop into Barocco Motors for a spin.
Join me every Thursday night as Sportscene brings to you all the local and international sporting updates. Revisiting our legendary athletes,
Hi, this is David Mead.
highlighting our local sports developments across the nation,
All eyes on Auckland. Now an NRL team based here.
Create a pathway.
and our talented rising stars.
Hi, my name's Gemma Schnobel and you're watching
all the younger ones will follow.
Sportscene, Thursday nights at 7 p.m. only on your number one to watch, EMTV.
Dreaming for more than the life we've known. There is more to what the future holds. You me holy man, no walk one time. Oh, 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 oh. We dare to be living incredible things. Oh, 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 oh. With money plus we're ready to go.
This weather update is proudly brought to you by Money Plus, with you always.
The Money Plus weather report for the next 24 hours. In the southern region, Port Moresby City, cloudy periods with rain, showers and possible thunderstorms. Popondetta, cloudy with rain, showers and thunderstorms. In the Momase region, Lay City, cloudy with few rain showers and thunderstorms. Vanimo, cloudy periods with rain showers and thunderstorms. In the New Guinea Islands region, Lorengau, cloudy periods with few rain showers and possible thunderstorms. Buka, cloudy periods with few rain showers and possible thunderstorms. And in the Highlands region, Mount Hagen City, mostly cloudy with rain showers and possible thunderstorms. And Mendi, Tari and Wabeg, mostly cloudy with rain showers and possible thunderstorms.
The weather update was proudly brought to you by MoneyPlus, with you always.
And that wraps up the news, sports and weather for Monday, the 13th of October, 2025. From all of us here, pleasant viewing. Good night.
This news program was proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Gold Nuggets.
Coming up next, 7 p.m. in Focus, 7:30 p.m. The Pacific, 8 p.m. Talk PC News headlines, followed by CPAT